If a rod has resistance 5 ohm and if the rod is turned as half circle, then the resistance along the diameter is what they are asking. Solution: taking a rod, this is the length of the rod, okay, here they are given the resistance as in 5 ohm. Now we want to turn into half circle, so I am going to take this rod and I am going to turn this as a half circle. Okay, we know that this rod is turned like this. Now we know that resistance R is equal to resistivity length divided by area. Okay, so the length of the material R is directly proportional to L here. The length of the material is same only here. If you are taking the length as in 10 centimeter, this is also 10 centimeter only, and so length is same only, and here rho, the material is also same. Here if I am taking the iron, this material is an iron, this material is also iron only. So the material is same and area of the cross section also same only. The area of the cross section is same only. So the resistance, when we turn this rod into half circle also, the resistance must be 5 ohm only. So the option is here 5 ohm. A force acting on an electric charge Q in the presence of an electromagnetic field moves the charge parallel to the magnetic field with the velocity v. Then F is equal to E as well as B are electrical field and magnetic field respectively. Solution: the force due to electrical field we want to find first. Electrical field. So force due to electrical field is, so F E is equal to Q into E. This is the force due to electrical field. Now find force due to magnetic field. Magnetic field. So force due to magnetic field is equal to Q into V cross B. This is the formula for force due to magnetic field. Now we need to find the total force. Total force is equal to force due to electrical field plus force due to magnetic field. So total force is electrical plus magnetic field, that is nothing but Lorentz force. This total force is Lorentz force. So it is equal to force due to electrical field is QE plus magnetic field, that is Q into V cross B. Okay, this one is Lorentz force. Now here they given the charge, it moves parallel to the magnetic field. The velocity of the charge which is moving parallel to the magnetic field. So it is moving parallel means V cross B is equal to 0 because it is moving parallel. The velocity is moving parallel. So V cross B is equal to 0. I am going to substitute in this equation. So Lorentz force F is equal to here QE. Force is charge into electrical field applied. So the option is here number 1, Q into electrical field. For a given combination of gates, if the logic gate of input A, B, C are as follows, they are giving the value A, B, C is equal to 1 and AB is equal to 0, C is equal to 1. We need to find the output here. First we will see the truth table of, this is OR gate, they given here OR gate and this is NAND gate. We will see the truth table of OR and NAND gate. So OR truth table, A, this is B and here input. OR gate means we need to add. So 0, 0 is equal to 0 and 0, 1 is equal to 1. Addition. And next one, 1, 0 is 1 plus 0 is 1. And 1, 1 is 1 only. So OR gate 0, 0 is 0, 0, 1 is 1, 1, 0 is 1, 1, 1 is 1. Now we write for NAND gate, truth table. This is A and this one is B, and I will write for first AND gate and then we will convert into NAND. This is the output. Okay. For AND gate, we need to multiply the equations. Here 0, 0, 0 into 0, 0. Then 0 into 1 is 0 only. 1 into 0 is 0. 1 multiplication of 1 is 1. And NAND gate is opposite of AND. That is 0 means we want to put here 1. 0, 1. So 0 here 1. And 1 is 0 here. So this is the truth table of OR gate as well as NAND gate. Okay. Now we'll see the equations. First, they given here A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to 1. So the inputs are 1. A, B, C equal to 1 here. So 1, 1. I am going to give A, B input as 1. So this is OR gate. So 1 plus 1 is equal to here 1 only. So we are going to get the output as here 1. Okay. And C input we are going to give here C input as 1. So here we are going to give this input 1 and C input as 1, and we need to find for NAND gate. So what is NAND gate? Here is NAND gate. 1, 1 input. This is 1, 1 input. We are getting the output as a 0. So here we are going to get the output as a 0. Okay. So in this option, first one for A, B, C is equal to 1. We are getting 0 only. So here we are having 2, 1. Third option is 1. First one 1. And these two get eliminated. We need to find for first as well as second equation only now. Now I am going to represent second one. A is equal to B is equal to 0 and C is equal to here 1. Okay. So the input A and B, we are going to give here input A and B as a 0. So if you are for this is OR gate, so input A and B 0 means you are going to get the output. This is output. Output also 0 only. So output is here 0. Okay. Now C is equal to 1. So we are going to give the input as a 1. So when we are giving the input as a 1, here now input 0, 1. So 0, 1, this is NAND gate. So now NAND gate 0, 1. It is 1. So we are going to get the output as in here 1. So in this option, the second one, this is 1. So 0, 1. Here we are getting 0 and this option we are getting 1. So this is the correct answer.
Choose the correct statement. All enzymes are globular protein. This is correct. Second one is they named after the compound but sometimes named after the reaction where they used. For example, maltose, which is converted into glucose. In this process, the enzyme used is maltase. This is also correct statement. Third one is enzymes are very specific for a particular reaction. This is also correct. So the above all the three answer also correct. So the correct answer is option 4. Here the cyanide compound which is reacted with dibyl hydrogen on further hydrolysis which gives a product that is aldehyde. The reaction is CH3, CH, double bond CH, CH2, CH2 C triple bond N. Here, which is reacted with dibyl hydrogen. Dibyl hydrogen is nothing but diisobutyl aluminum hydride. CH3 CH CH3 CH3. This 2 times, which is reacted with, we get a imine CH3 CH double bond CH CH2 CH2 CH NH. It is a imine compound. On further hydrolysis, we get an aldehyde CH3 CH double bond CH CH2 CH2 CHO. So the option is 2 is correct. Choose a wrong match. Here the unit of resistivity is ohm meter. That is correct. Then second one is the unit of resistance is ohm per meter. This is not correct because the unit of resistance is ohm, not ohm per meter. Then third one is the unit of conductance is Siemens. That is also correct. And fourth one is the unit of conductivity is Siemens per meter. That is also correct. So the option 2 is the wrong one.
If the number of chromosomes in the root cell of the male plant is 40 and the leaf cell of the female plant is 60, what would be the number of chromosomes in their endosperm? Let's get into the explanation. In the union of haploid male gamete with a haploid female gamete, which will result in diploid zygote. This is known as fertilization. But in the case of development of endosperm, there is a need of fusion of a single male gamete along with 2 polar nuclei. This is also called as secondary nuclei, which will result in triploid endosperm. This process is called as triple fusion. What is triple fusion? So, from the question we can substitute in the equation. The male gamete value is 40, that is diploid, but we have to know the haploid value, that is 20. Likewise, the polar nuclei value is, that is diploid, 60. Here 2 haploids, so 30 plus 30. When we add this, we can get the answer of 80. In the process of transcription, the strand of DNA with the polarity dash act as a dash strand. Before we getting into this explanation, you have to know the explanation of transcription. You have to know what is transcription. So, copying of information from the DNA to the mRNA. What do you mean by mRNA? Messenger RNA. This process is also called as mRNA synthesis. mRNA synthesis. So, which enzyme involved in this process is RNA polymerase. You have to know this too. During this transcription, a single strand of a DNA will act as a template. That DNA will be called as a template DNA. It will runs in the direction of 3 dash 5 dash. So what is the question? The polarity is 3 dash 5 dash and it will act as a template strand. You may wonder, what is the role of the another strand? It will be act as a coding strand and it will run in the polarity of 5 dash 3 dash. So this is replication. The DNA will be converted into RNA. That is, the information from the DNA will be copied into RNA. This process is called transcription. Translation, you know, from mRNA, the process will called, the protein synthesis process will be taken place. That is known as translation. While analyzing the DNA of an organism, a total number of 5,386 nucleotides were found, out of which the proportion of different bases were. They were given the nucleotides percentage. Adenine 29%, guanine 17%, cytosine 32%, thymine 17%. Considering the Cherkaff's rule, it can be concluded that. So, to answer this, you have to know what is Cherkaff's rule. Let's see Cherkaff's rule. According to the Cherkaff's rule, if it is a double-stranded DNA, the ratio of guanine and cytosine, adenine and thymine is equal and stable. Then only it will be considered as a double-stranded DNA. Let's consider the values of adenine and thymine. Adenine is given as 29%, thymine is given as 17%, which is not equal. Then we can conclude it cannot be a double-stranded. Then what is the answer? It is a single-stranded DNA.
Which of the following statement is correct regarding the phylum Arthropoda? So the options were, it is the largest phylum of kingdom Animalia and the body is asymmetrical and triploplastic. Molting does not take place. Circulation system of closed type. First, in phylum Arthropoda, the organisms are usually symmetrical, so it is not asymmetrical. So this option is wrong because butterflies comes under Lepidoptera. They are usually can be divided into two equal halves, so they were symmetrical and they were not asymmetrical. So this option will be wrong. And next, molting does not takes place. Usually the organisms comes under the phylum Arthropoda are usually covered by the chitinous exoskeleton for preventing from water loss. So to remove this exoskeleton, the molting process usually occur. So molting occurs in the phylum Arthropoda. So this statement also wrong. And circulatory system is of closed type. But the circulatory system in phylum Arthropoda is open type. So this option is also wrong. So it is the largest phylum of kingdom Animalia. Yes, this phylum is the largest phylum of kingdom Animalia. So this option is correct. So the answer is A. Tiger is not a resident in which of the following national park? First we can see the location of this following options. First, Ranthambore, which is located in Rajasthan, and Sundarbans, which is located in West Bengal, and Gir, it is located in Gujarat, and Jim Corbett, which is located in Uttarakhand. So from this option, we usually know in Sundarbans, Royal Bengal tigers are usually present, and in Ranthambore also tigers is present, and in Jim Corbett is the India's first tiger reserve. Okay, so the correct answer is Gir, Gujarat. So Gir is the forest present in the Gujarat and is the only place where the Asiatic lion is present in the India. So Gir is the place where the Asiatic lion is present in India. SCID is a genetic disorder which is caused by the ADA deficiency, that is adenosine deaminase deficiency. In which of the following chromosome this ADA gene is located? First, SCID is a severe combined immunodeficiency syndrome, which is usually a genetic disease which is caused by the ADA deficiency, that is adenosine deaminase deficiency. This disease usually leads to the lack of immune response or a defense mechanism. So the children usually affected by this kid are short-lived. So here the question is, this ADA gene is located in which of the chromosome? So answer is chromosome number 20. This ADA gene is located. So another one interesting fact about this kid disease is, this is usually treated by the bone marrow transplantation, and the first gene therapy is used to cure this disease.